Noxin Shelf Christmas Special.
Hello, my name is Noxin, and I have a question for you. Do you love cheaply made ways to store your games, but hate how expensive they are? Well, let me suggest the Noxin Shelf.
The Noxin Game Shelf is a premium shelf made from all these ingredients. And most definitely not these. The Noxin Game Shelf can store at least... I can't read! But don't worry, the Noxin Shelf has a very convenient don't play shelf. It also has a very convenient must play shelf. The shelf will start at $4.59. My boss said if I didn't make more than $4.58 on this, I'd be fired. Then I'd be homeless. And this product is a must-have for anybody who loves poor financial decisions. Well, the fact that this shelf is only $4.59 is gonna make you ask why it's gonna make you make more poor financial decisions. And the answer is that if you have an empty shelf, unlike this one, it's gonna make you buy more games, therefore making more poor financial decisions. There's another bonus that I haven't talked about for the Noxin Game Shelf. It's the name being a bit misleading, because the name is the Noxin Game Shelf, but can store one other thing than games, and that's air. If I find a CD on here, I'm calling my lawyers. So don't forget to pick up your Noxin Game Shelf at your nearest gas station, because it's been scientifically proven to decrease your mental health. I mean, it's perfect if you're into that sort of thing. Another perk of having a Noxin Game Shelf is that your dog can no longer get to your games, which the previous owner of this game sorely needed. But also, every Noxin Game Shelf has been tested to make sure it's ready to go to your house and be in use.
It's clear.
And it's guaranteed to work every time. Yeah, that's... Oh, I'm Noxin. Did you know that Kirkland's signature conditioner has alcohol in it? Yeah, now I can finally get underage drink.
Well, don't drink conditioner because you'll end up like me in the hospital. But at least one bonus of being in the hospital is that you get free postage, and I'm going to take full advantage of this by mailing my Joy-Cons to the hospital.
So in case you don't know, Nintendo offers free Joy-Con repair, and luckily for me, I have 6 Joy-Cons in need of repair.
I've been named all of them. You got Freddy, Lefty, Face Wash, Signpost, Stewart, and Front Wheel of the Bicycle. And they all have one thing in common, and that's drift. Now that I've got all of them, I'm going to send them to Nintendo. I just got back from the hospital. I got this free hat and haircut. It's awesome. Well, now that I got my Joy-Con shipped, I think I'll play some games to pass the time. Oh, hey, they're here.
Well, would you look at that? The whole gang's back together. Except Stewart's now purple.
I've tested them all, and they all feel and work better than the normal Joy-Cons I use from a day-to-day basis.
Now I'm so glad I have these back. I mean, Mario Tennis and Dull Number 2 Pencil were my original Joy-Con I got on Christmas Day back in 2017. But there has been a lot of reports that Nintendo just replaces the Joy-Cons instead of fixing them.
Like, I don't know how, but they fixed 3D printer. And that leads me to my question. Is it even worth it if you lose the Joy-Cons you had so many memories with? Yes, the answer is yes! It's free Joy-Con repair. What did you expect?
No! Hogna! What happened to him and who are you?
Oh, hello. I'm Noxin and he died.
Oh, I thought he downloaded Dr. Mario Express.
Oh gosh, I'd be horrified if he did that.
Do you know anything else that happened to him?
Made poor financial decisions.
Literally anything else?
He was murdered?
Now that's notable.
Well, because he was murdered, should we call the cops?
Aren't you a cop?
I am?
Well, that's what your hat says.
Oh, yeah, I can't read.
Oh, okay. How did you find out that he was dead?
Well, all started a long 2 hours ago when he bought my Noxin game shelf. Made ways to store your games, but hate how expensive they are? Well, let me suggest, they're Noxin.
I need it!
So after I shipped it, I followed it here, and then I got some pretty crappy 3DS games, and then when I came back, he was dead.
Do you know how he was murdered?
If I had to guess, it was the CDs. Always have to watch your back when one of these are out. Oh, hey, words. What'd they say?
The Amazing Spider-Man number 299?
That could only be referencing one of two things. Either Venom and Spider-Man separation anxiety, or my Venom shrine. Welcome to my humble abode.
I like your house. Those are for grabs?
Yeah. Dude, come on, it's over here. Here you go.
Why is there so much Venom merchandise?
Oh, I'm a really big Venom fan. Oh, great. Even more words. What they say.
In order to find the murderer, you'll need Logna's life file. Luckily, every McDonald's has one prepared for you. So, what now?
Okay, let's see what we got here. We're too late. The murderer beat us to it.
His final words. Noxin and Nev. What you seek lies in the household of the movies.
The Wii!
Oh, hey, we need popcorn.
And now, welcome back to the show on Gregory Channel.
Oh, Noxin and Neb, what you seek lies in the household of the Mies.
What'd I miss?
He's the murderer!
You mean Logna?
No, the shelf!
What shelf?
My shelf! The shelf's gone. What are we gonna do?
は何日もあなたのチャンネルの顔になりますが、そこか
I
ら
can't read.
何を
What
得
is he
る
saying?
ことができますか？
I don't know. I can't
何
read
もな
German.
い。そして
Muy bien.
今私は復讐を求めています。
No! No! How did you get here?
Well, you needed the power of Minute to win it, so I came to your rescue.
No! Neb! Neb! Speak to me. Neb, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm calling the cops.
But that's a flip phone.
Yeah, good point. Still me. Hello, I'm Noxin, and I'm gonna make a brand new trend where you can only experience the best of the best according to Metacritic. So I'm gonna start that off by watching the best shows of the year. So, looking at all the options, nothing's really catching my eye at all. Ooh, X-Men 97. I mean, I really liked all the movies, so I might as well. I have literally nothing better to do. Holy crap! That was the best piece of cinema I've ever seen. Well, now I want to be a mutant. And to combat that issue, I created artificial mutant DNA to insert into the bloodstream. And it's based on some of the characters in the show, so I should get plenty of mutant powers. Unfortunately, it is not ready yet, and it will probably be ready in an hour or two. Thank gosh I'm not dead. Well, I don't think that worked. So my options of being a mutant, well, they're less than limited. And that's one point being limited has over my options. Well, Well, to be fair, I only had two options. The first one being inject yourself in mutant DNA and hope you get mutant powers. And the second one being play all the Nintendo X-Men video games. I'm a freaking genius! So I'll be going in order of game release and games I have easy access to, which means only Nintendo consoles. So let's kick it off with the Uncanny X-Men on the NES. The Uncanny X-Men on NES is just like paper plates. I can eat them, and they're letters of the alphabet. It's the first Nintendo X-Men game. Could you tell? It's not me. To clear all the missions, you're supposed to use the many characters and can even switch between them mid-game. The characters being Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Iceman, Colossus, and Storm. I'm personally a Nightcrawler guy. I really like his ability to teleport. Alright, they removed his ability to teleport, which limits my options, which means another point towards being limited. And while actually playing the game, I have no idea what's going on. The level is non-linear and I got stuck here for 5 minutes and just gave up. Oh, never mind, I was in practice mode. Now really jumping into the game, I'm Cyclops now, and oh, I died. Well, the game shows you how much health you have in the menus, so it's hard to manage health. Well, after your first character dies, you play as the sport character you chose, and I died again. Well, there's no better pick than Wolverine and Storm. Well, there's no better pick than Iceman and Colossus. This game is not ideal, but is a fine entry point into the series. Wolverine on the NES. You see, that's my favorite string of letters. It's a platform adventure game, which basically means if 2D platformers and Metroidvania had a mutant child, it'd be Wolverine. I think. Metroidvanias are freaking weird. Where you play as the mutant star child himself, Wolverine. In it, you try to stop his main villain, Sabretooth. Yes, just like how I have to defeat my main enemy, Air. It's another game where I got stuck in the first part and died 3 times in a row. The controls are really stiff, but the graphics are an amazing upgrade from Uncanny X-Men. But greatest of all, the soundtrack absolutely slaps. Nintendo couldn't do that in their sleep. Spider-Man and X-Men, Arcade's Revenge. Now before you jump out of your seats because you only read Spider-Man and you say, and I quote, "Oh, this Noxin guy is reviewing a Spider-Man game and an X-Men video. What an idiot." This game counts because it has X-Men in the title, even though Spider-Man covers up half the box. But hey, they could have just made X-Men a footnote, so props to them for going above and beyond. Now that we clarified that, in this game, someone has kidnapped the X-Men, and it's up to Spider-Man to free and team up with the X-Men to fight against Arcade and other villains like the Juggernaut and Carnage. This game seems really great, it's just that I couldn't get past the first part and died 3 times in a row! I wanted to get to an X-Men part so badly, but Spider-Man controls just so poorly, and because of that, this one part of the level took me 20 minutes to get past, and after that, I just gave up. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse takes place on the island of Genosha and has you play as 5 different characters, each having a different mission to play. The characters being Wolverine, who has to gain access into the Sentinel facility and destroy all the Sentinels, Cyclops, who has to intercept a train, cutting off supplies for a Genoshan army, Psylocke attacks the main base drawing fire so then Gambit can attack a soldier's base. Finally, Beast, who has to gain entry into the central computer and extract all information. Of all of the games so far, this would be the best one to buy. I would know. Not only are all the mutant powers accurately shown, graphics are amazing. It's a great beat-em-up game. Beast can actually stand on the ceilings for heaven's sake. And it's probably my favorite SNES game that I own. There's not much competition. I don't know why they chose Psylocke instead of somebody like Jean or Storm. Yes, Psylocke is a fan favorite. There's just more popular options. This game is genuinely awesome, and I would love to see a new game or remake in this style, much like how TMNT got Shredder's Revenge. So all in all, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse is really stupid amazing. Wolverine Adamantium Rage on the SNES. Just as bad as it sounds. In it, Wolverine has to go to Canada because someone sent him a message saying they have information about his past. It's another game where I got stuck because the game does not explain what the heck I'm supposed to do. It doesn't take much to explain why it's a bad game. There's really just nothing that makes me go, "This is better than the last game!" Just everything here reminds me of... No. Despite X-Men Mutant Academy being on the PlayStation and the N64, I chose to play on the Game Boy Color version because I have civil rights. It's a Street Fighter clone with X-Men characters, and it's a good one at that. There's 9 different playable characters, being Cyclops, Mystique, Magneto, Gambit, Storm, Wolverine, Sabretooth, Pyro, Toad, and 2 unlockable ones. This game is actually fun and is impressive for the Game Boy Color. But I found out if you play as Gambit, hold down, and spam A, you can win literally any fight. It's a clone! I swear! Thank gosh I won. Now the government won't be after me anymore. X-Men Mutant Wars. This time, a Game Boy Color exclusive. Cyborgs are terrorizing the planet and are believed to be controlled by Magneto. So the main goal of this game is to stop the cyborgs and Magneto. You start as Wolverine and switch characters whenever you die. So naturally, I switch characters a lot.
I'm bad at video games.
The characters being Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Gambit, and Iceman. I'm also starting to realize that the roster is basically the same for every game. Like, we only got Nightcrawler and Colossus once. I know I complained about Psylocke 2 minutes ago, but I want new characters like Rogue, Morph, Jubilee. Don't get me wrong, I love these characters. I mean, I made Gambit and Metopia for heaven's sake. I just want new characters. The game is very slow, and your character's jump is unbelievably high, and there's just so many enemies on the screen at one time. When your character's just that slow, you die very easily. It's just not that good of a game. X-Men Wolverine's Rage. Finally, an apostrophe. And another Wolverine game. Wolverine is just like me. He gets mugged. Yeah, he's attacked by Lady Deathstrike, Sabretooth, and Cyber, and their goons. Yeah, it's a pretty simple and easy Wolverine game where you're timed and have to get to the end of the level. But the worst part of this game is that you can knock over trash cans. Justice for trash cans, man. Now, I mentioned before that for legal reasons, I can't play all these games. So I figure I might as well do a speed run of all the other games I don't have access to. And yes, I could emulate all the games, but I just got on the government's good side. FBI, open up! Crap! X-Men Reign of Apocalypse, only for Game Boy Advance, follows the X-Men trying to escape an alternate universe, which didn't do well on Metacritic. Which reminds me of 2016's X-Men Apocalypse, which also didn't do well, even though I thought it was a good movie. X-Men Next Dimension for GameCube and other consoles of that generation. It follows the X-Men trying to stop Bastion after escaping from S.H.I.E.L.D., and surprisingly, it also didn't do well on Metacritic. X2, Wolverine's Revenge, only on GameCube and Game Boy Advance, has the player help Wolverine to try to find clues about his past, and to no one's surprise, it did not do well on Metacritic. X-Men Legends, for the GameCube and other modern consoles for the time. And the N-Gage, for any of you N-Gage fans out there. The game has the X-Men go on several missions to try to stop Magneto and breaks the trend of not having a good score on Metacritic. X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse continues N-Gage support. It has the X-Men team up with a band of mutants known as the Brotherhood of Mutants to stop Apocalypse, who was recently awoken, and actually, this game did better than its predecessor. X-Men, the official game for DS, GameCube, and Game Boy Advance, because screw all the unofficial games. The game takes place during the events of X2 and X-Men The Last Dance, and follows Wolverine, Iceman, and Nightcrawler, and explains things between movies like why Nightcrawler is in the third movie, but it isn't known if it is canon to the Fox movie. Oh, and the pattern is back! X-Men Origins Wolverine, a game based on this. Do I need to explain why this would be a bad game? The PS3 and 360 got a sick M-rated hack-and-slash game that did really well on Metacritic. So all those games I just played or reviewed are either amazing or Spider-Man and the X-Men. But if I had to recommend one, it'd definitely be X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. I think my science experiment actually worked! Let's see, I think my powers include turning invisible and teleportation. Well, now that I'm a mutant, I want to be an X-Men. To combat the issue, I made myself an X-Men 97 intro.
Well, now I'm gonna go to Disneyland, and definitely not Splash Mountain.
Noxin Talk Shelf. Hello, my name is Paul Kennedy, and here is.
That's not your name.
Hello, my name is Noxin, and here is.
Stop being British.
Hello, my name is Noxin, and I'm sorry if I'm British, but here is 10 ways to become not skibbity due to the viral outbreak of skibbityness. My number one way to stop being skibbity is to become British. You see, British take after Queen Victoria, God save her, and because of that, they aren't skibbity because they're nearly perfect in every way. And to become British, there's like a couple of ways. Like number one, do a British play like Peter Pan, maybe like some star variant of it, like Catching Stars or something. Or read a British fan fiction of Harry Potter that's like 9 entries long and starts with all and ends with the young dudes. I really like that. My second way is to not talk. If you do speak or talk skibbity, play through all of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That will be punishment enough. Why do I have to do this script? I thought I was writing it. Dress to impress, post 28. You see, dressing up, very fancy. To impress, even fancier. Post 28, fanciest. And you know what fancy is like? British. And you know what being British is good for being not skibbity? Well, go back into the video a little bit, and then you'll be fine. Become a pirate in 1885. You know, pirates in 1885 are very closely related to the British. You know what the British are being good at? Go back in the video a little bit and find out. If you're still skippity, delete all your progress in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and play through it again. Guys, seriously, who wrote this? See, X-Men aren't skippity. Breakfast isn't skippity. Which means if you're skippity, you're skipping out on breakfast. Why, dude? Breakfast is great. There's like cereal, bacon, French toast. Be better for his British toast. Beans on toast! Beans on toast, everyone! Guys, Pokemon BDSP, it really isn't a bad game. It's just a bad remake, and I know everybody says it's... Sorry for the interruption, but give us a moment to find someone to bring you the last way to become not skippity. So we couldn't find anyone, so we will just have to give you a picture of MatPat to theorize how to become not skibbity, powered by ChatGPT. Noxin Talk Shelf! Alright, so that was like all of the main videos of the year, but now it's time for the miscellaneous crap. Thank you.
Hey Noxin, do you remember when you got the remake of Skyward Sword?
Yeah, I do. What about it?
Well, can I borrow it for a little?
I would let you accept. I can't remember where I put it last.
Well, when was the last time you saw it?
The last time I saw it, like, I think it was the day I got it.
Oh, we're in the totally rad year of 2022, and I just got this semi-new game.
Oh, that game seems totally rad. How old is it?
You know, Jagger, I don't actually know.
That's alright, I'll just give it to Google.
Let's use AI with that totally tubular new app called ChatGPT.
AI? ChatGPT? What's that?
You don't know about the totally tubular AI trend?
No, I haven't.
How about I give you a brief radical explanation of AI? AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it's like when computers think.
Oh yeah, it's like when robots are super smart, but they're not, like, real.
answer your question about ChatGPT, it's like the freshest whiz bang from the tech wizards over at OpenAI. And they're training AI to respond totally human-like.
So it's exactly like the characters in Mario Party. That's really rad and all, but how was it created?
So, like, AI is pretty old. Like, it dates back to, like, the 50s. But, like, development on it only really started in, like, the 90s. So like, picture this. A bunch of brainiacs in lab coats armed with floppy disks in a neon-lit lab surrounding really clunky computers. They're on a mission, man, to make the most brainiac, cyber magic-ish machine out there. Feeding it data from the World Wide Web to think, learn, and talk like us cool cats.
That's rad and all, but what can it do?
Think of it as your own cyber sidekick, helping you out with stuff you didn't know you needed help with. Like, it can blitz through human tasks faster than you can say, talk to the hand. And while it takes us mere mortals forever to go through the info overload of the World Wide Web, AI's on it like a ninja, stealing all of it in the blink of an eye.
So it can do stuff faster than humans can? Radical. So I'm guessing the dude that made AI was pretty radical. So who was it and when did they make it?
I'm glad you asked. You see, Alan Turing was the man responsible for laying the groundwork for AI in the 1930s, with stuff like the Turing machine, which suggested a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior.
So, like, our modern day lives are safe from AI, right?
Nah, man. AI's been in our technology for, like, years. Like, in our smartphones, in our cars, and even our fridges. And as AI continues to get better and better every day, it's going to find its way into even more radical products.
So you listened to a bunch of radical uses for AI. So are there any more?
Oh, cowabunga, of course there is. See, AI can, like, find the most radical route for driving, make its own art based off prompts. It can make it sound like somebody said something they really didn't say.
Say what now?
And it can even do your homework.
Now that you've mentioned how totally tubular AI is, I want to know, how harmful can it be?
Some major bummers, dude. Like, if AI picks up some uncool data, then that AI would end up uncool as well. So, like, we don't want sketchy AIs out there. Speaking of data, AI always is seeking for data, so that means it could accidentally stumble upon our private data and maybe accidentally share it with people looking for just that. Or such as automation. AIs could very easily take over all our jobs, and we can't be kicked to the curb by robots. We gotta stand up for our jobs, or else we're gonna be left in the 2020s, dude.
You're telling me AI can leave us completely jobless? That's uncool, man.
It'll affect our lives in a lot of uncool ways. Like, all the automation that AI does for us would all be lost, so we'd be really inefficient for a while. And transportation, like all the self-driving vehicles or like all the guide websites like Google Maps would just stop working. And lastly, our data wouldn't be protected either. As I know I literally just said that AI tries to steal our data, but there's a lot of good AIs that try to protect that data. So without it, it can be easier for hackers to hack in and find our data. And we don't want that.
I guess AI is way more radical than I thought it would be. Also, have you noticed this uncool transition into our radical conversations?
Yeah, dude, it just interrupted you a second ago.
Since AI is getting more and more like us cool cats, do you think it'll take over the world someday?
Gee, Jagger, that is a difficult question to answer. I know, I'll ask ChatGPT. It'll know. According to it, nah, man, that would never happen. Only in sci-fi movies. But while AI is getting smarter and smarter every day, it would never happen in real life. Well, now that we've covered all of that, I can't wait to try out this new game. And that was the last I remember of it. Oh.
Hey y'all, Noxin here, and this video is being recorded on my 3DS. It's, I don't really know how I got it working, but I did. And if you want proof, boom, proof.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, Dennis here. I'm gonna make some dinner.
Okay, I'm making about all about me.
Why don't you guys come and make dinner with me?
Dinner with Dennis.
Maybe. If you want.
No, no one wants to.
Well, I'm not gonna cry on camera, but...
I would if I were you.
Sorry, I'm camera shy.
Like screech.
Badly.
Okay, so dinner a few times.
Dinner's served, ladies. If you want, you can come sip from the same cup as me. How'd that taste? Does that taste nice? Okay, whatever. I don't even need your opinion anyways, bro. I thought we were freaking friends, but I guess you're just like every other girl. Mm-hmm.
How's first bite?
It's
The
too
audience
hard.
is dying to know.
It's too hot right now. I'm gonna have to let it.
I
gonna blow?
would take first bite if I were you.
It's gonna need a few more seconds. Oh, all over my freshly washed clothing.
What is wrong with you?
I'm working with the LGBT. I'm working with the LGBT. Me when I'm Freddy. Me when I'm... Wait, hold on. Pretend you're
okay.
Josh Hutcherson.
Okay. It's okay, I got the power of the whistle, baby, whistle, baby.
Ladies, we're gonna do the pyramid today. Here's our pyramid. At the top. Oh wait, sorry, at the bottom. We have Jeremy.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy.
You did not impress me today.
Oh wait, it's not Jeremy, it's Jerry. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Abby Lee Miller. Can't read.
Continue.
We have water it. You got.
Is that
almost
weird?
last- Water it.
Oh, okay.
Because you have an eye patch and I don't like that. Tina, next. You were fine.
Tina?
It just
Oh,
didn't really
I should
impress
do
me that
face
much.
shot. Jeremy. Waterant. Tina.
Anyways, Mouse.
He's just a
I
little
did
guy.
see you put your
Rush
ungloved
the alien.
paws in the food, so that's gonna.
That's a no-no.
It's gonna not be good. Anyway, so Bob over here, Bob. I didn't like what I saw today. Let's try better next time. At the top we have Harball. You're really hot, so you get top of the pyramid. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Third it.
Oh, yeah. Did I do that? Okay,
I totally almost put the fork in the microwave.
Oh, I've done that before. With a or it was a spoon. But I'm
that's
not
fine.
dead, so we're good. You got some peaches. I love peaches normally, but these no peaches. But these they're a bit too ripe. I like them a tiny bit crunchy. These ones like.
Oh yes, ladies. Here's the dinner.
It's not crunchy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's my dinner. No.
Anyways, we're gonna put egg in it.
Oh, egg? Okay. That.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't really taste.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Not gonna stop me from eating that.
Yeah, no close up on my dental hygiene. If you don't have a problem, just talk to my dentist, okay?
That's our dad. I think I heard a whoosh.
You gotta close the fridge, bro. Let's get it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's currently like, what, 3 a.m., right? Alexa, what time is it?
Turn it down.
The time is 11:38 p.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m.
Latest I stay up. 5-star Michelin dinner with yours truly. I'm gonna put 2 eggs in there. I'm gonna get a little silly and crazy.
2?
2. That was.
Oh my gosh.
Count them on your fingers, ladies.
Well, yeah. 1, 2. Oh crap, I put my peach down now. Oh, it's 30 now. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's all. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share,
And
and subscribe.
Tell the audience, tell the comments, who's your favorite, Noxin or Dennis? I'm Dennis.
Noxin's the
Dennis.
correct choice.
Team Dennis.
Okay, first bite with the eggs in. Question mark.
Eggs are going in. Eggs are going
Can't
in.
forget my stylus.
Yep. I will be back.
Just going back to my 3DS.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
First bite.
First bite.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The noodles are thinner than they used to be when I was a kid.
But I'm just
okay.
a kid. My life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid. I know that it's not fair. No one in the
I'm
alone.
And the world is... Wait, get a shot of this.
Okay. Oh. Okay, do me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Did I do it?
Maybe try again.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Here are my emotions. I hate you all. No.
Here is our dish review for the day.
What are you doing here? Can a man just have some privacy?
Okay, so
Just me and myself.
Dennis is requesting privacy.
Dennis is requesting privacy.
No, that wouldn't be good enough for you guys. Bye. Wait.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye. Oh, don't push that. Wait. It's not coming off. Come on.
See you.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Bye.
Among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Okay, that's all you get. I am never singing again.
Hi. Gosh, how am I gonna do this? Okay. So I wanted to provide y'all with an update about what's everything that's going on, because, gosh, yeah. Ever since June of this year, my life's been whack after I gave myself mutant powers. I just haven't been able to sleep or get a proper meal for like 6 hours. It's rough. But I feel like I just owe you guys a update about everything. Like, and some of you I owe apologies. But yeah, government is after me for the mutant powers at the moment. Not cool, dudes. But the owners of this house don't know I'm here, so that's fun. Mutant powers are my they're nice. But I just have an apology to some of you. First of all, Kieran from Pokemon Scarlet Violet DLC. I'm sorry. I totally cheated in our champion battle. I drugged my Mewtwo with the X items. Yeah, I'm sorry. I totally cheated that. Totally overpowered of me to do that. So I'm sorry, but hey, you're doing better now. Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay. Yeah. And the second person I have an apology to make to is my grandma. Yes, it was me who stole your copy of Super Mario Galaxy 2 from your basement. I'm sorry I lied to you, and I'm sorry that I did that. That was like 5 years ago, so I think you should let it go by now. But yeah, I guess that's actually just all the apologies I needed to make. So it's fine. Oh yeah, funny story. So I was like playing Skyrim on my Switch, and it was so laggy. I was like angry at it, like, "Ow, stop it, laggy!" And then I drop it on the ground, splits right in half, and all the characters from Skyrim they like appear in real life, and then they come beat me up. I won though because I'm just better like that. What else is happening? My life. Hey, I have a Christmas party that I'm gonna host, so that'll be fun. Don't know where yet, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I hope this makes you guys makes me feel better about you guys feeling better. Because I just apology to all of you, I guess, even though none of you deserve it except my grandma, Kieran. But yeah, that's it, I guess. So thank you. I hate you, Dennis. This is my phone. It's bland, blue, and Weezerless. And I just don't know if I can stand it. It has a couple stickers on the back, but it's just so boring without Weezer. Like, I don't know. I have a Jack Black wallpaper because I'm so excited for a Minecraft movie. Anybody else, Steve, around here? Okay, well, I mean, I have a Gex background. A freaking lizard. I love that freaking lizard. But, I mean, there's Jack Black, Gex, some stickers. It's really just what my phone has. So I thought that I could actually call upon Weezer to help me. And first things first, I can help myself by setting my wallpaper to Weezer Blue Album. I have it on CD, fun fact. But if I set it to both my lock screen and my wallpaper, that's like even more Weezer than I had before. So that's like the first things first. So Weezer background. I think we can all agree with that. And then look, Weezer lock screen. We love the Weezer. It's like, so this is helping me get one step closer to my ultimate goal, which is full Weezer. Hi. So, to make Weezer phone, I made a plan. So we got the Weezer plan. I have the spray paint, Weezer Blue, and this is what we are spray painting to be Weezer Blue. So, let me change this to give you guys better. There. Here's my phone. Oh wait, that's not. Wait. Crap! I need cardboard probably. I'll be right back. I have acquired cardboard. Also, don't mind the pajamas because I don't want you guys to mind the pajamas. This is so stupid. Okay. So Weezer phone. Weezer. Weezer. So far, the Weezering process has been going great. It's been like 2 seconds, and it's like already really blue. Like, I love that. And it's like blue now. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Ezra. Can you do that again? Or sorry, can you do that again?
Good morning, Lego City.
Lovely. I love that for you. So we have the Weezer phone right here, and we have new friends. We got Sharkbot and
Take off the stickers.
Frigor. No, guys, look at the plan. Weezer. Yeah, that the lowercase won't be on there because the W will be lowercase.
Or you can do the Weezer W.
No, I'm doing Blue Album. Oh yeah, like my phone's background is now like Weezer Blue Album, and my phone's password is now Weezer 52.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I'm going full Weezer. So now as we wait for that to dry, I would like to talk about today's sponsor, me. If you like this, we'll watch a stupid X-Men video about X-Men Nintendo consoles. Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just an idiot with a mic. Okay, but yeah, we're just kind of waiting for it to dry right now. I'm messing around. Pretty typical Noxin, as I'm called now, I've heard. But basically, Weezer. This is the Weezer phone. And it's all blue, and it even has all of the Blue Album downloaded as MP3s on it, so I can listen to Buddy Holly whenever I want. I can even call Weezer on it. That's how Weezer this phone is. But unfortunately, it's missing something, and we can find this missing something by looking at the Blue Album. So if we scooch on over to the top right corner, a little more. Okay, stop. We find Weezer. Now, how do we solve this Weezer issue? With a Sharpie. So this is going to be very simple. Just a little Weezer in the top right for any of you viewers at home. In case you don't know how to spell it, it's Weezer. Oh, wow, look, the Weezer phone. It's finished. So this is the definitive Weezer phone. Wait. Say it ain't so. The video's over. I'm sorry. I really wanted to include a say it ain't so joke. Have you ever found yourself starting a new save on your favorite game and you play for hours and hours until, your Joy-Con's out of battery? No more games for you. No, the Joy-Con have 20 plus hours of battery? Well, for your non-existent folks out there, have you ever tried the Nintendo Joy-Con charging grip? Most of you folks out there know that the third best-selling console of all time, the Nintendo Switch, came with this Nintendo Joy-Con grip to make the Joy-Cons more like an actual controller. One issue, it couldn't charge the Joy-Cons whilst they're in them. So in come the Nintendo Joy-Con charging grip. What I have here is from the gaming company PDP Gaming. It comes with funky shoulder buttons and the largest USB cable I've ever seen. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It's good for games that still feel normal with the funky shoulder buttons, but not good at all for the ones that it doesn't. And for the official Nintendo one, how could I rate it? I don't have it. Have you ever been bad at Splatoon and you wonder why? Then you flashback to Splatoon 2's final Splatfest and everything becomes clear. You see, Splatoon 2's final Splatfest was Order vs. Chaos, and of course Chaos won, because the Splatoon community is full of war criminals. But these actions actually ended up trapping a bunch of people in a virtual world. In Splatoon 3's DLC that released earlier this year, from what I understand, a virus in a virtual world sees our world and only sees Chaos. I wonder why. Doesn't that try trapping our world in its virtual world, and everybody became memory chips, but not the people with plot armor, but Pearl is still a drone? I just want to go home, man.
Did you know that gorillas are secretly... So, I don't know why I uploaded that. And I'm sorry I did. But now I'm going to be a classic YouTube shorter and have it loop because I cut the one part at the one part. So, I just have to think of something because